Now we get to the review. Y'all know I probably made some people in my personal life big mad with that last video. But I meant what I said. And all of it needed to be said. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you happen to catch this upload first before you catch the other one, go peep my last upload. Go look at my last upload and y'all see what I'm talking about. Anyway, degree maximum recovery. I've been off and on with this one. I've had this one for probably about a year now. I used this a lot during when football's in season, and a lot during like workouts and stuff. I have a ton of other stuff, trust me. But I went back to this one for one reason. Number one, just football's back in season. Number two, my work shift has changed some of the days. So like, for instance, I'll be at work till 11 o'clock tonight. Then I go back in at 7 a.m. So I'm up at 5:30 or 6, needing something to wake me up other than coffee, because 5:30 or 6 in the morning is too damn early. But the money's right, so this will definitely wake you up. This is Epsom salt and menthol, and holy crap, is it strong? It absolutely is. This is definitely a strong scent. This will wake you up. It'll wake you up like no tomorrow. Trust me, you are not going to have any problems waking up in the morning with this. Not so foamy. Don't know how much this costs because I actually got this free from Influencer to review. And I haven't done it yet. So here we go. Here it is. I was just kind of going through my stuff the other day. I'm like, oh, football's back in season. So I still have this, and I'm like, I should probably get that review done. So here we go. So this has Epsom salt in it. Mostly this is a soak. I have used this in a bathtub before. I personally don't have a bathtub. I just have a shower. So it works fine in either. You get more benefit out of this if you use it in a bathtub. But again, I don't have a bathtub. I just have a shower. So, but it does really, really good in what it says it's going to do. Refreshing hydration, cleans away germs and bacteria, energy recharge, and muscle reset. All really good at all these. And Epsom salt's a wonderful thing. Especially if you have tinnitus like I do. Epsom salt actually helps with that. So this is the degree maximum recovery. I really, really like this one. I haven't seen it in stores, so you probably have to go online to get it. As a matter of fact, let's see what it's running for, because I haven't seen it in stores. Degree maximum recovery. So looks like $12.95 at Walmart. They have a massage bar, like a soap bar with a little bumps on the other side of it. It's massaging, but I have a few of those. I haven't used them yet, so I don't know what they're like. But I have one from Raw Sugar and another one, a big beer infused man bar, as they call it. I don't have a dish big enough to put that bar in, or else I would have used it by now. I'm trying to find one. Looks like it's they have a whole line of these. It's a bar soap. It's got the Epsom salts itself. This is the body wash and soak. Yeah. So anyway, about 12, 13 bucks. Most expensive, $6 the cheapest. I haven't seen it in stores, but I'd say If you find this for 12 or 13, it's probably a bit expensive for this. But if you can get it for $7 or $8, I think that's right about what this is worth. Right about what this is worth. And I think this is Dermatologist Tested. I'm gonna do a video on this. Okay. If you'll notice, a lot of things will say Dermatologist Tested. I have an issue with that. Reason being is, like Dove will say Dermatologist Approved, or #1 Dermatologist Approved. That says Dermatologist Tested, meaning that they tested it. Doesn't say that they approved of it or that it's like real great for you for long-term use or anything. It just I mean, let's see if this one here might say it. Okay, so if you see here, I don't know if you can or not. No, you're not going to be able to. But this one says U.S. Dermatologist Recommended, #1, or #1 U.S. Dermatologist Recommended. This is one that's going to be in a review soon. I got a few other things from this line that I want to test, and I'm going to review the line all at once. What does this Neutrogena one say? New Dermatologist Recommended. This is a hand cream. This says Dermatologist Tested. It doesn't tell you if they recommended it or not. It just says tested. And there's a little seal and a check mark. Right, but if you notice, that check mark is the same as the degree one. So, I mean, what does that tell me? It tells me nothing. It doesn't tell me whether they approved it. It doesn't tell me if they like the formulation. It doesn't tell me if the formulation is good for you. It just says that they tested it. I have a problem with that. So, a lot of companies will do that. Degree being one of them. Now, personally, I've used it sparingly over a year. I've used it, stopped using it, used it, stopped using it. Have I noticed any bad side effects from it? No. I will say this. Y'all, that menthol is for real. So when you wash with this in the nether regions, this will burn. Be careful how much you put on there and how long you leave it on there. This will burn. Maybe just in the shower. In the bath, I never noticed that because you have water there. You know, in a shower, you're loofing it up, whatever. In a bath, I haven't noticed it. If you're showering, you wash all over. Be careful with the sensitive parts. I'm just telling you that. So, all right, that's my review. I mean, but I get it. If you play sports, you work out a lot, I think that you can benefit from this. If you don't, I think you really need this. I like it. I think it's good. I'm going to use it. I probably wouldn't get it again, but like, that's because I have other stuff I use for sports recovery, workout recovery that work better than this. I think this is just because I got it for free, or if you get it cheap, I think it works good for what it is. But I wouldn't repurchase this because I have much better stuff than this to help me recover from a workout or from a game or something later.